I have some serious news to share with you. I broke my bookbind ban! Hello, my name's Grace. Welcome to another video. So yeah, I broke my book buying ban. But just one stupid book! It's not a stupid book, but I just walked into the bookstore and I saw that it was there and I'd interview the author. It just looked so pretty on the shelf, so I had to buy it! I've been on this book buying ban since April. I'm not as bad as some people. Some people break their book buying bans after like 2 weeks. I've been on it for a couple months, but and it was a very liberal book buying ban. My book buying ban was that if I went to a book event, I could buy the books that I wanted. Other than that, I can't go on book outlet. No! And I also had some more books sent to me after that huge book haul unboxing that I did. And if you missed it, you can go click the screen right here. It'll also be linked down below, so go check it out. Now on to the book haul of shame. Before I go into the books that I actually bought, I'm gonna show you the ones that I didn't buy, so that way I don't feel as bad. And the first book is The Young Elites by Marie Lu. This has already come out. It came out on October 7th, and this is actually the Bookbusters Book Club October Fantasy Read. I really enjoyed the Legend Trilogy by Marie Lu, and I'm so excited for her new series, and it's fantasy, and fantasy is my favorite genre now. If you would like to join Bookbusters, I will leave the Goodreads group down below because I really think you should join us, and I'm so excited. Like, I'm excited. Next, I have a book that also just came out, and it was sent to me by Simon & Schuster, and it is Black Ice by Becca Fitzpatrick, the finished hardcover that's absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if you knew this, but I already had 2 advanced readers editions sent to me by Simon & Schuster. I'm actually going to be doing a video review on this, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And Becca Fitzpatrick was the author of Hush Hush, so if you liked Hush Hush, have read Hush Hush, I'm pretty sure you'll like Black Ice because it's by Becca Fitzpatrick. The next book was a giveaway prize, and I'm so happy that I won this. It is The Kiss of Deception by Mary E. Pearson, and this book has been getting crazy hype lately. I've heard that you really like this, or you don't, but the spine is cool. That's all that matters, even though it's not all that matters. Next is one of the books that I bought, and I bought this for a book event, so it makes me less guilty, but I still bought it. And that is Reboot by Amy Tintera. This is one of those shiny covers, and you can see yourself in it. See? Camera! Buying this was so worth it. It's signed. Expect me to read this soon. I've just heard so many amazing things about it, like every single book that I'm hauling today. Next, I have a series. This was sent to me by the publisher for review, and oh my gosh, I'm excited. It's actually a trilogy, and it is The Testing Trilogy by Joelle Charbonneau. I think that's how you pronounce her last name. I probably butchered it. At least I tried. The first book is The Testing, the second is Independent Study, and the third is Graduation Day. I particularly favor this cover because it's purple, and purple is Grace's favorite color. Next, I have a dystopian that was recently published, and it is Hungry by H.A. Swain, and this was sent to me by the author. This is basically about the society where food is gone, and basically they eat these like powders or drink these drinks that give them their nutrition, but food is gone. There's this rebel group that wants to bring food back. That kind of reminds me a little bit of Delirium, but I really like Delirium. Next is another book that Grace bought, and it is Mila 2.0 by Deborah Dresa, and this was for a book event, so it kind of fit into Grace's book buying ban. Ooh, look at the pretty signature and personalization. The next 2 books were sent to me by Random House, and the first book is Hexed by Michelle Chris and Charmed by Michelle Chris. This is like one of those witch books. I like fantasy, I like witches. I really like the spine of this one. The spines are cool. Those are cool. Look at what it looks like under the dust jacket. Whoa! This is like one of the prettiest naked hardcovers I've ever seen. Like, I'm comfortable with sending this to someone if they ask for nudes. This is naked! I'm just saying. The next book was sent to me for being a book look blogger, and it is Storm Siren by Mary Weber, and I believe this is from HarperCollins Christian Publishing, and the cover has a girl in a dress on it, which is so 2012, but The next book that I have was sent to me by Entangled Teen for review, and it is Whatever Life Throws at You by Julie Cross, and I've heard amazing things about this from all my blogging friends, so of course, Grace has got to read this. And it's contemporary, which was my old favorite genre, so I bet I'm gonna like this. Next is another book that Grace bought, but it was for a book event, so it's all good, it's all good. And it is Let the Sky Fall by Shannon Messenger, and of course it's signed. There's a blurb on the front by Becca Fitzpatrick, who's the author of Black Ice and Hush Hush. I'm interested, and so I bought it. Next, I have another fantasy see. And it is The Falconer by Elizabeth May. I've heard lots of great things about this, but I've also heard some things about it. I wanted to see for myself, so the publisher actually sent this to me. The next book is an advanced reader's edition, but it's already come out, and it is The Vault of Dreamers by Cara M. O'Brien. It's an I. Remind you of something? Shatter Me by Tara Moffitt. And it's basically about these people who like watch your dreams. The next books I have are actually the 3 books in a trilogy that is almost completed, and the trilogy is the Dispossessed trilogy by Paige Morgan. The first book is The Beautiful and the Cursed, the second book is The Lovely and the Lost, and the third book is an advanced reader's edition, and the third book is The Wondrous and the Wicked. I heard amazing things about these, and I just had to get my hands on them. When I heard that Random House would send this to me, I had to, even though my review TBR pile is already huge. The next 3 books were sent to me by Macmillan unsolicitedly. The first book is Reckoning by Carrie Wilkinson, and I don't know much about this, and I like this purple color scheme, and it's my favorite color. The second book is also purple, and it is Feuds by Avery Hastings. And the third book is Unremembered by Jessica Brody. This is purple in the back. Purpley books. Isn't my face yet? I think this is in a series, and the third book is coming out soon. This is also in a series, and the second book is coming out soon.
The excitement is just getting overwhelming.
The next book I believe is yet to be released, and it is Schizo by Nick Sheff. Nick Sheff is actually the author of Tweak, you might have heard of it, and this was sent to me from Penguin. This is basically about a boy named Miles, and his brother Teddy is missing, and doesn't want to exactly believe that his brother Teddy is missing, so it's kind of like his journey to like cope with that. The next book's gonna make you cry. I cried. The next book is The Jewel by Amy Ewing. This is the advanced reader's edition sent to me as a giveaway prize from the wonderful ladies at Epic Reads. Here's the story behind the ripped off page and cover. My mom is like this math genius. She majored in chemistry in college, so she found out that I got a B on my math test a while ago, and then saw my progress report online and went all berserk, and she already knew about it. Why does she need to be pissed off again? So she takes my copy of The Jewel, rips off the cover in this page, and leaves me in tears. I'm just so sad. I'm not as sad as I would have been if I only had 1 copy, because if you watched my last book haul, I actually have a finished copy of The Jewel. So I'm kind of glad that I was reading off the advanced reader's edition and my mom didn't ruin this copy, because I would have been devastated if my mom had. Next, I have a book that was sent to me unsolicitedly from Penguin, and it is Love and Other Foreign Words by Erin McCahan. McCahan? Next, I have a book that was sent to me by Source Books, and it is Breathe Annie Breathe by Miranda Keneally. I've heard amazing things about this. I've heard amazing things about every single book that I'm hauling, and it's basically about this girl named Annie who like hates running and has to train for this running thing. And lastly, before I show you the book that broke my book buying ban, I have some advanced readers editions that were sent to me by publishers, and they are Material Girls by Elaine Dimopoulos, Compulsion by Martina Boone, and City of Savages by Lee Kelly. The time has come to reveal the book that broke my book buying ban. The story is, I was at Barnes & Noble and I saw this book. I just had to get it because I interviewed the author. And the book is Now and Forever by Susan Colasanti. I saw this, stop judging me, but I just had to get it. Here it is now, the book that broke Grace's book buying ban. I don't think it's that bad that I broke my book buying ban. It's just that I've been doing so well. I had been avoiding Book Outlet with their crazy deals. I was at Barnes & Noble where the prices are full price. What is this? So I hope you enjoyed this book haul. Stick in book that broke the book buying ban right on top. And so if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you liked it even more, please subscribe to my channel. And make sure you leave me a comment down below if you've read any of the books that I hauled today. Just anything in general, because I do reply to all of my comments. My name's Grace. I'll see you in another video. Bye!